Hey Stampers, Gainer again. I've just done card number 2, that my entry for the Global Design Project, and I promised to come back and make card number 1. So we're going to make this one. I'm just going to grab my ribbon down. I've got everything else in place apart from my ribbon. So now we're all set to go. I think I'm using the playful backgrounds with the stripes. The theme is stripes and something to go with and a sentiment. So I've used the stripes out of this. I'm using the thank you so very much for my sentiment, and I'm going to be using the flourish on here. And because it's so intricate, it just fits on there. Oh, yeah. Oh, it did earlier. Crap. No, see, it does fit. Depends which way around you turn it. I'm going to put this with the adhesive strip. I then run it through the big shot. So when I peel off the back, it adheres down. I'm also going to use 2 of these. And I've marked it so I know. It's only so I don't waste the sticky stuff. I know that will fit that side and that side because I need 2 for the inside of my card. So it's basically so I don't waste the adhesive strip. So I'll show you what I do with that. You can still buy this set but not as a bundle. But they're both still available in the new catalogue, and so is this one. They've both been carried over. So I will put a link into my blog with pictures of those items, and when you click them, it takes straight to my shop so you can purchase them. Very quick and easy. I've only just sussed that out this last week or 2. So I'm going to get my adhesive strips now and show you what we can do with them. They are marvellous. You get 12 sheets and they're roughly 12 inches long by 6 inches wide, and they're fabulous, absolutely fabulous. So I'm going to fetch out these 2. I'm tripping over the wire for my phone. Look at that. I love my new little unit I've got there. I haven't had to move out my chair. So what you do basically with this is you peel this back. You add your piece of cardstock. It's going to be sticky as hell. And this piece of cardstock. Get them as close as possible. Now we're going to stick this back on the top. Just while we rub it down, otherwise our hands would get sticky. Now, with your scissors, just cut out the piece of cardstock. And you've got this piece then, and this piece for another project. Trim up this edge because you don't need this either. So when we now lift this off, see how that's sticking up? Look at these. Let me get it off. It does peel back. I'm just going to trim off the white bits because that is the sticky stuff. See what I mean? It sticks to everything. See? So when we run this now through the big shot, get that off. When we come to peel the back off, it will have adhesive on the back, and it's bloody marvellous. There you go, that got a bit of it. An adhesive rubber is fabulous. So I can cut these in half as well. So I'm going to run these through the big shot. If you give me 2 seconds, I'll be back. It's ever so easy to do, right? Just a bit sticky, as you just saw. Big Emmerdale's just come on. I'm not a lover of the soaps. I used to. Not anymore. I'm going to have 2 pieces of like the little crisscross border. So I'm going to take these through the big shot twice. There is one piece. Look how easy this comes away. Now this piece where we've cut through, oops. Oh, I'll sit down to do this in a minute. It's all got backing on now anyway, so you can see the bits we need to take out. I'll do that in a sec, so I can use my dye brush. So if I just pop this one out and then run the second one through, I can come back and show you. I'm just going to do one more. Whoops, I've lost it. Oh, and I'll be back now with the second one. I should have had them prepared, shouldn't I? This is one I did earlier. Well, this is my framework. And this is my other one. Love doing this bit, it's great. It's like that game with the knife in between your fingers, isn't it? Don't stab yourself. Oh, look at me all quiet. Ooh. So, see what I mean? This is now, when I peel that back off, it's got adhesive all along the back. So instead of me trying to get thin, oh, what's it called? The bind, oh, and I couldn't even get my nozzle back in on mine. So I broke it straight away, so I don't use that. Oops, it stuck to my finger, see, because the backing's come off. But I do like this stuff. That one doesn't want to come off at all. Well, I'll sort that out in a minute. Just poke them out. You can use your dye brush for this if you want, but I find this very therapeutic. That one hasn't cut. The dye's gone through, but the backing hasn't. Oh, I can sort that out in a minute. But see, they're sticking to my fingers. I didn't think this one through, did I? This one, the first one's come out perfect. There must have been a little tiny blob of my That one hasn't gone right through. For some reason, it doesn't want to come out. As long as I don't leave any white bits behind. And it will stick down, so let's get rid of it. Look at it, it was a little stickery bugger. What I'm going to do, I'm going to peel this backing off, just from here. And when it comes away, look at me getting all technical, and then it flipping didn't cut right through. I'll be here half an hour now. Watch. Just those 3 little pieces. What I'm going to do is take that off. I'm going to pop my scissors under there and just snip that little bit. The backing is still on there, just sticking to my finger, see? See it? So I'm with all my little squares and that out. I can peel this off. Look at it. No. See what I mean? Lovely. Right, well, I haven't cut yet my backing for my inside of my card, so I'm going to use this one and cut a fresh one. So what I did, I just literally popped these down both sides of the inside of my card, and it's done. How pretty is that? Same with this one. Peel off the backing. So simple. And these there decorate, whoops, the inside of my card. How pretty. That one's a bit higher than that one, but that's the inside, so don't worry. So let's get this one popped out and get rid of all these bits then. Oh, I stuck in there. Oh, just stabbed myself. Oh, I've drawn blood. Really sharp this tool is. There we go, clean that off. So there's my 2 pieces. These are all the bits that stuck to my fingers. And now I'm going to pop this out. It does work, trust me. I did it early, it was fabulous. Just getting all these tiny little bits off here. There we go. Now I've just got to poke. Oh, look, some of the backing's come up already. Let's get rid of this rubbish. Right, give me 2 minutes and I will be straight back. Oh, they go on back. I managed to get all the little pieces out. The only thing is I've had to pull the backing off, so I'm going to pop that over there out the way just for a moment. And I'm going to fetch in my stripes and my black ink. And I'm going to stamp my sentiment first. It's my own fault for not using the die brush. I'm a batty sod. So I'm going to stamp this right here in this bottom corner. Thank you so very much. Isn't that beautiful? I love these stamp sets. And I use pink pirouette. I think I might use what will go nice with that? Oh, I think I'll stick to the same. We could use Blushing Bride, but I think that's a really bit too pale for this. And the Fresh Fig is nice and vibrant and big, so. I'm fetching a scrap piece of paper, just in case we go over. I'm going to ink this up really well, and I'm going to start at the bottom. Lovely colours, absolutely lovely. I'm going to swap them round. OMG, stunning. And then swap it back round, so it looks like the pattern's moving slightly. This is why I needed the scrap. Isn't that really pretty? I love that colour, actually, to tell you the truth. Now I'm coming to think about it. So that's our stamping, basically. A bit of my scrap now. So now I'm going to add my beautiful flourish, which is all fully stuck down for me. I'm going to come a little bit lower on this one. The other one I left up quite high. But look, that's it. You'd have been there with your fine glue tipped, fine, well, whatever it is, metal glue tip, I don't know. It's, now I'm going to wrap my ribbon around here. And I think that should be plenty, because I'm only doing a double knot, so I've used loads of this. I used these ribbons for my swaps for the Birmingham weekend. Absolutely loved it. So I'm going to pop this and try and keep my ribbon all the same way. I want this over this side a little bit. I love this. You don't want it too tight, but you don't want it too slack either. So I have more fingers and thumbs now, so. Yay, that's it. I'm going to bend this slightly just so I can adjust. There we are. I wanted it moved down a little bit. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. See how tight? It's lovely and tight, but it's not that tight that my card is buckling. Straighten it up now. Oops, there we go. It's nice and that's it. That's how I want it at the back. So while I've got it turned over, I'm going to add, I can trim off the ends in a moment. I'm just going to add my adhesive. And I want to go along this edge and along this edge. Oh, and it is a stand. It's the same size card and the layering as the last card I just done. So it's 8 1/4 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/8. The crumb cake is a layer, and this is 4 by 5 3/8. Now that's on there, I can tie it that little bit tighter then, see. And I can angle now my ribbon. And cut off what I don't need. Isn't that sweet? Oops. Perfect. There wasn't that much waste. And I can lay that down. Oh my god, isn't that lovely? So this is the inside of our card. Nicely decorated as well. Oh, there goes my felt pens. Therefore when my granddaughter comes, we sit and colour on the weekends, bless. Just normal felt pen. Don't let her have my stamping markers or my Sharpies, or what they're called. The permanent Sharpies. The permanent ones. Oh, fuck of you. Oh, I even scored my card. Look at this. Let's get some scoring done. I need to score this at 4 1/8. There we have it. Making sure they join. And then get the bound folder. Perfect. So I can add this now to the inside of my card. And I cut this the same size as the front. And the front of the Whisper White is 3 7/8 by 5 1/4. I'm going to attach this now. Isn't that a pretty card? Little border all the way around. Now we're going to fetch in our bling. There we go. And what I did is I just added a little tiny rhinestone onto each one of those little dots there, just to highlight it. So cute. Well, it's really early still. It's only just 7:30, so I might even get a third one in tonight. Oof. Spoil your rotten. My husband will be home about 8:15, so I'll make his lovely tea for him. A nice cup of tea for when he gets home. I've only got to throw chips in the chick pan. The curry was made a batch. We batch cook it and then we freeze it into portion size. It's the only thing he'll eat out the freezer. He hates frozen food. Everything's got to be fresh. Fussy little pants. So there we have it. Card number 1 of my entries for my Global Design Challenge. Aren't they both cute? Where's the hair there? It's one of my hairs. So, that's card 1, this is card 2. Basically, exactly the same. I just moved this petal down just a little bit lower. But, I hope you enjoyed anyway, as much as I enjoyed making it. So, until later on, fingers crossed, maybe have another card later. Oh, look at that. This card opened this way. Oh, this one opens this way. Still the same card, but yeah, another 106 subscribers. We're up to 2,000 then, and I'm going to do a giveaway, so come on, start clicking that subscription button if you want to see some more of my creations as well. And when we get to 2,000, I'm going to do a giveaway. So let's get clicking. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.